Let's make 2 vegan Easter treats, one sweet and one savory. Needless to say, both are gluten-free, whole food, and also suitable on Candida diet. Let's start with the savory treat, that is pizza rolls. In a large bowl, mix together buckwheat flour, coconut flour, Himalayan salt, and oregano, as well as baking powder and psyllium powder. Stir well with a fork. Now add water and soy milk apple cider vinegar mix. Stir until everything is well incorporated. Refrigerate the dough for 30 minutes before you continue. You can use this time to whip together vegan parmesan by grinding cashews, nutritional yeast, and Himalayan salt. Next, take silicone mat, wax paper or non-stick parchment paper and sprinkle it with some buckwheat flour. Then place your cooled dough ball in the middle. Put another piece of parchment or wax paper on top of the dough and start rolling. Roll the dough out into about 28 per 35 centimeters rectangle and remove the parchment paper. It should come off quite easily. Next, spread tomato paste on the rolled out pizza dough. By the way, don't confuse tomato paste with tomato puree or sauce. Tomato paste is a thick paste made by cooking tomatoes for several hours to reduce the water content. In my opinion, additive-free tomato paste is so full of flavor per se that a touch of oregano and vegan parmesan is enough to result in delicious pizza rolls. Now sprinkle some oregano on tomato paste and finish off with vegan parmesan. Okay, time for rolling. Slowly roll the dough into a tight spiral, releasing the silicone mat as you progress. As I sprinkle the mat with some flour, it comes off really easy. It's also possible without the extra flour, but you need to be more careful. I'd say it's better to flour the surface, especially if it's your first try. Using a sharp knife, start slicing the dough log into bite-sized rolls. I always cut off the edges and eat them then and there, so yummy. Depending on how big rolls you're after, cut them thinner or thicker and place some baking sheet lined with parchment paper. I usually get 9 rolls, given that I eat the edges. Okay, once all rolls are on baking sheet, sprinkle some more vegan parmesan and bake at 190 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes until golden brown. If you want, dip them into tomato paste before taking a bite. I like them as they are though, so full of flavor. And so easy to grab from fridge whenever I'm hungry. Remember to watch the separate video on those pizza rolls for more details. Moving on to our sweet treat, that is a vegan cheesecake Pascha or Paskha, however you wanna pronounce it. It's a traditional Russian Easter treat and very popular in Estonia as well. Traditionally, it's made with cottage cheese, cream, butter, and sometimes also egg yolks, plus loads of sugar and dried fruit. My veganized version is much leaner, using whole foods and a low glycemic sweetener. In separate bowls, soak raw buckwheat and cashews for at least few hours. Next, mix psyllium husks with water and stir until well incorporated. Let it sit until you prepare the rest of the batter. Now transfer the soaked, rinsed and drained buckwheat and cashews into a small food processor or blender, adding also lemon juice, coconut butter, plant milk and psyllium water mixture. Now start processing. You might have noticed that I forgot to add sweetener. I will do it in a bit. And here goes the sweetener. Processing a bit more, and this is how it looks like. Adding chopped dark chocolate. If you fancy, add some dried berries like raisins or goji berries. Mix it all in. It's so nice and creamy. Line a ceramic bowl with cheesecloth or plastic, I didn't have any cheesecloth, and fill it with the cheesecake dough. Never use glass bowl with plastic as it would stick terribly. Level it with a spoon and refrigerate for at least an hour. Transfer the cake onto a plate and remove the plastic or cheesecloth. Garnish with rose petals or other flowers and some more dark chocolate. You might also make my healthy chocolate sauce. That would be excellent with it. I have 3 other Pascha recipes on my blog, one being also Candida cleanse friendly, so check them out. Stay well and enjoy those wholesome and delicious treats. And don't forget to subscribe not to miss future content.